Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, Episode 12. Very excited about this one. You guys have been hyping up these next two episodes like crazy, so I'm very excited to hop into them. But before we do, I just want to say if you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications. But if you guys want to do to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see the full-length version of this reaction or any of the reaction that I have up on the channel, guys will find it here right on my YouTube channel on my membership page. So if you guys could check that out as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So, without further ado, I'm super excited. So let's go. Ooh, the storm. It's actually storming right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My window's open, so that's great. What? Why is Momo so big?
Be careful, guys! Guys?
I mean, obviously it's a dream.
Gyatso?
Why did you disappear?
I didn't mean to.
We need you. What's going on?
You seem to be having a lot of nightmares lately. You want to tell me about it?
You guys want to hear about my dream?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes, I do. I do. What was your dream about, Sokka? Food? His dream was about his instincts.
This was in my dream. We shouldn't go to the market.
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people.
I mean, his instincts have been right before.
There's a storm coming. A big one.
You're out of your mind, Uncle. The weather's perfect. There's not a cloud in sight.
Prince Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter.
Appa's just parked there like a boat. He's docked like a boat. I'm sorry.
Now what are we supposed to do?
You could get a job, smart guy.
We shouldn't go out there. Please, the fish can wait.
Then I'll find a new fish hauler and pay him double what you get. How you like that?
I'll go.
You're hired.
What? You said get a job. And he's paying double.
Double? Who told you that nonsense?
Okay.
You'd better learn some respect, or I will teach it to you.
What do you know about respect?
Iroh in the background.
Then again, what should I expect from a spoiled prince?
Enough. You're the Avatar, ain't you?
That's right.
Well, don't be so smiley about it. You turned your back on the world.
Don't yell at him.
Then I guess I must have imagined the last 100 years of war and suffering.
You've been alive for 100 years? Now look what you did.
Your friends ain't too polite, are they?
I know. This one time I was...
Yeah. Get below deck.
Talk to me. Well, it's kind of a long story. I was playing with some other kids just outside the south wall. I was trying to teach them how to do the air scooter.
Oh yeah, that's what he's doing in the intro.
Aang, come with us. We need to speak with you.
You chose them from among thousands of toys, Aang. The toys you picked were the 4 Avatar relics. These items belong to Avatar's past.
Interesting.
Storm clouds are gathering.
I fear that war may be upon us, young Avatar.
It's nice to finally get some more backstory on Aang.
Try to understand. My nephew is a complicated young man.
Let me in.
Oh, we're getting Zuko backstory? Oh, he doesn't have the scar!
If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
Very well.
The Earth Kingdom defenses are concentrated here.
Is that Ozai?
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
But it was not his place to speak out. And there were dire consequences.
So is that how he got a scar? Or was it some other way? And if so, who gave him the scar? Was it Ozai, like his father, or somebody else? Or did they say that he already got the scar from Ozai? I can't remember, honestly. Someone let me know.
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
But I'm still the same. Nothing's changed.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains and when he gets his butt kicked at Pai Show.
It's always that old man grunt. It's the same sound.
And there was only one way to resolve this.
Agni Kai. A fire duel.
When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general. Zuko would have to do his own father.
I love it. I love all the backstory.
You and Aang must be separated. The Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me. Aang?
I never saw Gyatso again.
Oh. And that's when he fell in and froze himself? Yeah.
I'm sorry I spoke out of turn.
You will fight for your honor.
I meant you no disrespect.
You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher.
That's terrible. But is that Mark Hamill that plays Ozai? I know I was wrong about Mark Hamill playing Joker in the Batman show that I'm watching. I feel like an idiot. And then a second day in a row. Is it Mark Hamill? Please be right. If I'm not right, something's popping up right now.
Help! Oh, please help! They haven't returned. They should have been back by now. And this storm is becoming a typhoon.
I'm going to find them.
I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
Look!
The helmsman!
What? This episode is doing a good job of painting Zuko in a different light. In a sympathetic way and in kind of a heroic way, as we just saw.
I'm too young to die.
I'm not, but I still don't want to.
Oh my god. That is a tsunami if I've ever seen one. Freeze everyone in ice again. That's a good idea. No, I wasn't being serious. Imagine, though. He just does it again, and then they get found another 100 years later.
Seriously? You're still gonna pay me, right?
Tara, I think... Papa!
This was the best episode yet. It was the best one. So that was Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 12. And like I said, this is my favorite episode of the series so far. I was pleasantly surprised at how good they did with the backstory and the flashbacks in this episode. Because when we first meet Zuko and Aang, we know really nothing about them. We're at a point where we can start off the show but not know anything about these characters, and they're still compelling in that way. You're interested in what's going on. But as we get to know these characters a little bit more in present time, we're like, how did these characters become the way that they are? Why is Zuko the way that he is? Why is Aang the way that he is? So seeing Zuko's backstory was probably what I was most interested in, because we had gotten little flashbacks of Aang's time at the Air Temple, but nothing with Zuko and his father. And seeing him with like the longer hair, like a full head of hair and no scar, was really alarming at first, because I was like, oh my gosh, are we actually going to see this? And then we did get a little glimpse of Ozai, which was a pleasant surprise. And seeing Ozai and Zuko's relationship is actually pretty heartbreaking, because it's all three things: verbal, physically, and mentally abusive. I mean, he hurt his son in that way. He's physically burning his eye. Mentally and verbally, he puts his son down, but he thinks that's all to make him a better leader one day, if that even is his intention. So Zuko has got a lot of sympathy from me now, and he's been painted in a new light, a heroic way whenever he saved that and shows the safety of his crew over going after Aang, which is a very adult thing to do. And then just just seeing his backstory, like I said, was very heartbreaking, and so I kind of feel for him now. And then, like I said, everything with Aang was also really, really cool. Seeing how he froze himself in the ice, I just can't believe how good this episode was. And we're obviously continuing the story of Zuko is chasing Aang, and I'm still loving it. It's still so much fun, and I haven't gotten sick of it yet. As much as I thought I would get sick of this cat and mouse, like I said, maybe like 10 episodes ago, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. So let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications. Whatever you guys want to do to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see the full-length version of this reaction or any other reaction that I have up on the channel, you guys will find it here right on my YouTube channel on my membership page. So if you guys could check that out as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.